Welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here today. My name is Coral Rose, and I'll be guiding you through the self-care practice today. Self-care is a simple way to relax and clear your energy. It's a beautiful way to feel more refreshed, relaxed, and peaceful. It's not a yoga class and doesn't require any special clothing, sweating, or exertion, but you're happy to hear that. We'll do some simple healing techniques to help you calm your nervous system, boost your immune system, and activate your inner guidance system today. This will allow you to be happier, more relaxed, and just plain letting go of stress, which I think we could all use a little bit of that. And just overall, just feeling better. I love this class because I always feel better after this class as well. We're going to do about 10 minutes of tapping, breathing, and then we'll do a short relaxation for about 10 minutes where I'll play the crystal bowls for you. These crystal bowls are tuned to the healing energy. So, so excited, and you can hear it right there. You joined us today. I trust you'll take good care of yourself today through the class. If you've had any head injuries or have any sound sensitivity, please use your speaker instead of earbuds for this class. We're here to release stress and awaken healing. Just feel free to sit on a chair or on the floor, whatever feels most comfortable for you. This will be a beautiful class, and I'm so happy you decided to join us. For the relaxation portion, we will be using, if you're not in a chair, I invite you to give you a moment to grab a blanket or two, eye pillow for your eyes, or maybe a clean washcloth, so that when we're ready, you can get settled. So I'll give you a moment to do that if you don't have your blanket ready to go yet. Okay, well, let's go ahead and settle in. And whether you're sitting in a chair or on the floor like I am, just go ahead and just through the practice, just bring your shoulders back and then relax them down, bringing your head up, on your chin, face forward, just relaxing your jaw. During this practice, we're looking for a free flow of energy through the head, neck, and body. Just overall making more room for you. So we're going to start with a short eye relaxation, and just bring the palms of your hands together, just rubbing them back and forth, starting to feel some warmth. Perhaps you're hearing the swish of your hands move back and forth. So now we're going to take our palms of our hands and cup them over our eyes, just leaving your nasal passage open. And throughout the practice, just breathe smoothly and softly to your own body's rhythm today. Just breathe smoothly and softly, inhaling and exhaling to your own rhythm. And gently gaze with your eyes at an imaginary point out on the horizon. Maybe you see a sunset, the lights flickering, and just gaze, relax your eyes for a moment. And now again, just bring your palms down, your eyes closed this time, rubbing your palms of your hands back and forth. Begin to sense in and hear the swish of your hands, the palms of your hands as they're gliding back and forth. And now again, cup the palms over the eyes, leaving the nasal passage open. Now slowly open your eyes, feeling the warmth your hands have created, your energy. And again, look out at the horizon. This time, look a little bit further as you gaze. Just being here in this now moment. And now bring the palms of the hands to your lap. During the practice, we're creating more room for you and just letting go, releasing any tension, discomfort. And we can do that in this practice through long exhales. And one way we do it is through a clearing breath. And I'll go ahead and we'll just go through this right now. So just invite you just to inhale, take a breath in, and just think of a body part you don't like. It's not working for you well, works for everyone else, but not for you. And inhale a little more. You know, it's probably genetic, or maybe you could just eat better. And now blow it out forcefully, like you're blowing out birthday candles. Let's try that again. Go ahead and inhale and hold. Inhale again and blow that out. And anytime we blow out in an exhale like that, we're just releasing, letting go of false beliefs, and just really making more room for you, releasing tension, sometimes a lot of stress and anxiety. Some people do it like this. Just inhale. When you're exasperated and you, it's really the same, except you're taking a little bit of a hold, releasing a little more of that tension. Feel free to do that anytime in the practice you need to release anything. And I'll just refer to that as the clearing breath. Let's go ahead and just inhale your shoulders up and exhale down. Let's do that one more time. Just releasing any tension, shaking the shoulders out. And now we're going to go ahead and do some tapping on our face first. And you can use your fingertips or your knuckles if you have long fingernails. So go ahead and just take 2 fingers or however you're comfortable and just begin tapping. Tapping is a great way just to increase circulation in your face and start to relax tension and stress. Start at the hairline and just move out to the sides. Remembering to breathe smoothly and naturally to your own body's rhythm. Come back in to the center, to the forehead. And just tap the middle of your forehead. And tap on back out to your temples. Letting go of any tension, that breath. Coming back in as you tap in over your eyebrows. Closing your eyes, and as you tap your eyebrows, you start to see a little bit of a light show. Then back out to your temples. And then moving down to your sinuses, right below your cheekbones. Tap your sinuses. We're going to do some humming later. That's really good for sinuses. And now out to your cheekbones. Come back into the top of your cheekbones. And move down to your sinuses. And this is your practice. If you're more comfortable staying concentrated on the sinuses for a bit longer, go ahead and do that. And come back on out to the jaw, the hinge of the jaw. You might want to open your mouth a few times. And now to the upper lip. One hand if you want to do that, rest the other. For a moment, the upper lip. And both hands on the upper lip, or fingers or knuckles. And just tap that gum line out to your molars, into your jaw. When's the last time we massaged our gums? Out to the jaw hinge, and down to the lower lip, and the lower gum line. And back out to the jaw hinge, now to your earlobes. Back to the chin. Out here, relax your hands for a moment, shake them out. How does that feel? Is your face a little tingly? It probably is. We are increasing circulation to our face, and we don't do that enough. So tapping just a really wonderful way to let go of some stress. So while we're at it, let's just go ahead and tap behind the ears to our lymph glands. You can do both sides, just starting at the top, behind the earlobe, coming on down. The lymph nodes all drain down. As many of you know, they're responsible for removing toxicities, viruses, and bacteria from the body. You can tap, or if you want, you can use some circular motion as you come down on each side of your lymph nodes. Good. I'm definitely releasing some energy there, some little tension. Now, go ahead and take 2 fingers or your knuckles. Just tap your opposite collarbone, the top of it, as many of you know, the lymph nodes here. Tap a collarbone, and then the other side. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and tap our thymus. The thymus is located right about here. It's where your necklace would go. It's right about here. So I know if you've had surgery, I'm also a breast cancer survivor for 12 years. And if you've had surgery, sometimes the thymus is a little challenging to find after these surgeries as they move things around. But it's right, and I actually myself had to relearn this. So it's right about here. And tapping the thymus actually creates white blood cells, boosting your immune system. It's like sending a text message to your friends. You can send a text message to your organs and your cells. So we're going to take again 2 fingers, 3 fingers. You can bring your fingers together like this if you'd like, or use your knuckles. But we're going to go ahead and just tap that thymus. We're going to do some self-messaging to ourselves today. So you're inhaling and exhaling. Just keep breathing smoothly and naturally to your own body's rhythm. Through the practice, your lips are touching and your teeth are not, keeping the jaw nice and loose. I'm going to tap in some messaging. I am well. I am well. I am well. And now go ahead and move up to the center of the forehead. I am connected. I am connected. I am connected. And now to the crown of the head. It's all working out perfectly. It's all working out perfectly. It's all working out perfectly. Let's do that one more time. Back to the thymus. I am well. I am well. I am well. And now to the middle of forehead. I am connected. I am connected. I am connected. And I'm feeling a little bit of release there myself. And then the top of head, the crown. It's all working out perfectly. And it will. It's all working out perfectly. It's all working out perfectly. And it will. Shake out those hands. Let's go ahead and just move the head back and forth. Maybe just go ahead and turn your head side to side. And then bringing your nose back to center. So let's do a check-in on our clearing breath and see how you're doing. So let's go ahead and take an inhale and hold it and blow out. And how does that feel? Do you feel a little cleaner, a little lighter? Good, 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 good. Let's go ahead and through these practices of calming our nervous system, doing these long exhales in the practice, as well as healing through inner and outer sound. So the inner sound, we'll do some humming in a little while. And then the outer sound being the crystal bowls. So the way that we can, at any time, just calm the nervous system, take exhales, whether you're blowing it out like that, or the long exhale, which we'll do right now, which I call sound of the wind, or humming, or listening to some beautiful music, or actually singing along too, which is similar to humming. So let's do something called the sound of the wind. So with these slower breathing, longer exhales, calming the nervous system. So we're going to do this with, initially, we'll take the inhale with the mouth closed, but then you'll pucker the lips, and when you release, make like a sound of the wind or a soft whistle, whatever's comfortable for you. And I'll go ahead and start. Let's take an inhale. Make that exhale nice and long. And do that a few times to your own rhythm. Inhaling. And one more time. Okay, great. Let's do some humming. And I invite you to go ahead and put one hand on your heart, the other hand over that, or side by side. So as long as they're on the rib cages, you can begin to feel the vibration of your own energy. Humming also calms the nervous system and actually increases blood oxygen flow. And just is really, really good. And I read a recent study that it can help with the sinuses. So if you're having a lot of allergies, you can just hum. I've been humming just during the day for a few minutes. But don't be shy and do what you're comfortable with. And I'm going to have one hand over my heart, the other on top of that. And feel free to close your eyes, gaze down in front of you, or look at a light behind me. And we're just going to start humming on the first exhale. So let's take an inhale. Making those exhales long and taking a breath when you need to. And as you're humming, just begin to feel the vibration of your energy on the palms of your hands. Keep humming. And now slowly take your hands down to your lap. And just beginning to feel the vibration of your energy on your palms. Just noticing and sensing the palms of your hands. They might be tingling, they might be warm. You can open your eyes if they were closed. Now we're ready for our sound relaxation. Find a comfortable position, either sitting down or laying down, making sure your head and your neck are comfortably supported. If you'd like, you can place a blanket or towel underneath your knees, just to support your lower back. If you'd like, you can cover yourself with a blanket and cover your eyes with an eye pillow, or at home, if you have a washcloth. I use a washcloth all the time when I practice at home. If you need to keep your eyes open during the practice while we're relaxing, that's totally fine. Just find an object in the room to look at that feels safe to you and focus your eyes there. That could be some of the lights I have behind me. And you can open your eyes at any time if you feel anxious during the practice, and close them again when you're more comfortable. And just really remembering just to be with whatever arises. Anything that comes up for you, if you cough, you sneeze, you snore, you yawn, if you fall asleep, that's perfectly okay. And all these things, as our body's relaxing, it's just naturally sometimes to cough, sneeze. We're just letting go of that energy, some of those things that the body doesn't need. So just go ahead and relax and get comfortable. And begin by letting go. Your lips are touching and your teeth are not. Breathing smoothly and softly to your own body's rhythm. Allowing your body to naturally heal and restore with the rhythm of life. The body's relaxing. Begin to sense the air in the room and how it touches your body. Feel the weight of the body on the earth. The bones becoming heavier. The body falling gently back to the earth. Relax the feet. Dissolve your toes, ankles, and feet into the earth. Feel the body relaxing, willing to receive, open to the possibility of healing. Dissolve the legs, hips, and organs. Releasing the middle spine. Releasing and relaxing. The collarbones, shoulders, upper arms, elbows, lower arms, wrists, hands, fingers, and thumbs. Softening and dissolving the face. Letting your face receive the light from an invisible, loving source. Move into your heart and fill your heart with love. And the breath comes and goes easily and naturally. There's nothing to do and nowhere to go. You can rest now. Now begin to slowly deepen your breath, bringing yourself back into the room, into the body. Take an inhale and an exhale, letting it go. Just feeling the breath as it fills the body, filling it with life and new healing energy. Become aware of the skin on the fingers and toes. Now feel your fingers and toes. Begin to slowly move them, slowly awakening, noticing, and just moving them. Begin to move your ankles and your wrists, circling them if you wish. And feel free to stay here and enjoy the rest for as long as you want. You can bring one knee to the chest and then the other. Just taking a moment to feel your space as you hug your knees in. Sending yourself love. And then gently roll on to the side that's most comfortable for you. Just for a moment, remain here. And just stay here feeling held, feeling nourished, feeling connected. Now press your hands into the earth. And if you're not already sitting, come up to a seated position. I invite you to, however you're most comfortable, have your hands in your lap. Yoga Nidra, prayer position around your heart. Whatever is most comfortable for you. You close your eyes or gaze at one of the lights behind me or in front of you again, however you're most comfortable. Let's begin by, put my hands on my heart tonight. Just focusing on the breath for a moment. And what you're most grateful for in this moment in time. What are you most grateful for? Just feel that in your heart. The heart always knows the answer. It's nothing to think about, whatever comes to your heart first. And just breathe that gratitude in and out of your heart for a moment. And now begin to feel the blessing of that gratitude and the energy of healing just falling all around you, just like a gentle mist or rain. Maybe like leaves or flower petals falling from a tree. Just feel the blessing, the gratitude falling on you and now falling on the earth. Just falling on everyone around you. Blessing all creatures, everyone, with your gratitude and your blessings this evening and today. And just remember to always spread your love and light wherever you go. I want to thank you for coming to class and taking care of yourself and really honoring yourself in your own self-care and self-healing. Have a beautiful day, beautiful evening. Again, it's been a pleasure and an honor to be with all of you today. Namaste.